Ooh. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for waking me up. Was that nightmare again? What time is it?
What time is it? Too late in the morning, but no worries, I understand. So, we have a lot of things to do today. We have to prep for the hunt. We said we will help out. That's one of our major errands. Then on top of that, we gotta go through the village. And you know the kids are gonna want to see you. So, don't keep them waiting too long. Go ahead and hop out.
You're right. Let me go ahead and get out of bed. Thank you, sweetie. Mwah! I really appreciate you being by my side. That helped a lot. I shouldn't keep these kids any longer, should I? Let me get ready. Ira is a tall, 6'2" male elf. Slender and lean, but very strong for his size. He has silver eyes, very strong facial features, sharp. He has sun-kissed skin, caramel. His hair is long and raven black, down to the mid of his back. He looks intimidating at times, but can be very nice. As Ira gets ready, he decides to put on a nice white shirt, along with a black vest and purple embroidery on the sides. Then he chooses his black trousers. A lovely day to put them on. And then, last but not least, he will put on his loafers. He loves his loafers. As for Ivy, she is a tall 5'8" elf with soft features and a slim frame, pale skin. Her hair is white, snow white even. She's wearing her hair in waterfall braids with curls that come down. The braids connect, almost making like a loose crown. Her eyes are of a teal color, with freckles that go across her cheeks, soft button nose. She has a bodice blouse on, which is the upper part is emerald green and the lower part is beige. This is something that she likes to wear most of the time and is very matching for her, so she loves it. Alright, I am all set. Let's go see the villages and make our rounds for the hunt, shall we? Wait a minute, let me make sure I lock and ward the house.
It was amazing what happened when the elves opened up trades with the dwarves. I can't believe our quality of life right now. See, we dealt with magic and glyphs and runes. But with dwarves, they dealt with metals and machinery, the likes of which we never seen before. They were always digging around, but they found so many things from ancient times. It's kind of crazy. So when we had trades with them finally, it opened a door for magic tech. So they combined our magic for everyday machinery and metals that they had. And that honestly changed our world so much. I'm very happy that we are a part of this era where we can get everything so easily and get it done. However, there is a drawback. We already know that we can't use too much magic. People start getting addicted to it. It's quite terrible. It's both something that helps and hurts.
Wait a minute, aren't you forgetting something? Like these sigils? Aren't they supposed to be very powerful or take a lot of energy? I think there's a reason why not many sigils are around.
Sigils are very powerful, so that's why I didn't really mention it, because on normal circumstances, like runes and glyphs, I mean, anybody can do. But with sigils, however, there's a lot of power with them. One person typically won't be able to give all of that power unless they're very abundant, and that's quite rare. Sigils themselves are controlled by high-end, high-power people or wealthy people because they can afford so. But also remember, it's very rare to do so. So that's why there's not many in this world. I mean, you can do some, but that's risking your own health. That starts the blighting process. And if you start to blight, then you're pretty much going to shrivel up and get addicted and keep going until you're no more. An empty husk of a person, pretty much soulless. Something I never want to see from anybody, including you, Ira. Do not overstep your bounds on magic. I know you're powerful, but keep that in mind. Okay, we're here in Central. Let's go ahead and get our errands done. We'll meet back after we're done. And don't forget to see the kids, okay? Love you. Bye.
Ira starts with playing with the kids as promised. He brought them a special gift, a ball, so they can play in the market area or anywhere, honestly. After he's done with that, he makes his way over to talking to some friends and getting some information on where the hunt would be this year. Not much information is said to him, so he's a little bummed out. He was hoping to tell Ivy, since Ivy will be in the hunt this year for the both of them. He's taking a break this year. As for Ivy herself, she's helping with making the banners and staining them and getting all of the preparations done. And then Ira shortly joins her after so they can both get it done and talk to their friends and have a merry time. However, returning back to Central, something odd happens. What do you mean I wasn't signed up for the hunt? Get up off your feet. You can't even do anything right. What right do they have to stop me? Let me go. You're hurting me. It all happens so quickly. Ira begins to run toward the woman in question. However, in this moment, the weather changes quickly and ominously. The clouds cover instantaneously. All light blotted out. The winds begin to pick up. Everything seems to slow. And then the sounds. Screeching owls circling above, seemingly hovering above the elf that just hit that woman. Nightmarishly black mist spreads out across the ground. The crowd backs off. Some run, others hide. But regardless, no one is trying to stay. Even Ivy has backed off. Ira has stopped in his tracks and started backing toward the market area so he may hide with Ivy. Ivy and Ira watch from a distance and witness the mist pull itself in and start to form a towering figure standing over the man that just hit the elf. The two owls that were flying above lands on the figure's shoulders, seemingly melding into the cloak. What stands before him is the maiden of owls, the warden of balance, wearing a cloak with plumes of feathers, hues of greens, golds, and purples. Unfortunate for him, he got her attention And when one disturbs the balance, she is the one to adjust it. Her presence is so grim and ghastly that the elf man falls to his knees. She extends out her left hand, claw-like extensions, but also feathers that covers her hand. And she places it on his face as he weeps. She moves what looks like a mask above her mouth and leans in. She unmistakably says two simple words. Memento mori. She crushes his skull open, blood splattering. A grotesque show of her power and domination, but as a warning to never disturb the balance. The one that sits above all elders. She gives her blessing, marks it with a sacrifice or the hunt.